Okay, here it is, Friday about 10 a.m. Rained like hell last night, so the water levels, no loss, no gain, which means it's still in my porch, still in my back room, and the road's still underwater. Supposedly, I'm supposed to get my generator back by 12 noon. Tried to get it going yesterday. That was a no-no, so I sent it out to some guy that's fixing 5 or 6 of them. That'll be another $100, $150. I spotted a box in my flooded back room that contained about a $3,000 thermal unit that, well, actually it was about $4,000 that I got a real good buy on. So that's shot. I did a quick tally of about 5 things that I could think of right offhand, and this storm has cost me so far almost $6,000. Which isn't really good for somebody that makes under $4,000 a month from government checks. And I'm looking at this picture and God, I really look like shit. I'm trying to sleep from about 10:30 till about 8:30. But it's so fucking hot, sleep's just about impossible. You just lay in a puddle, literally in a puddle. This bed is like a warm, damp sponge. Feels more like plastic than fabric. My plan for the day is to obviously get this generator on, which is a day late and $1 short. Everything in my fridge is rotten now. So I'm going to go to my pressure can food or my mountain house. Basically, I set up my Coleman kitchen and I've been eating pretty well. I had eggs, sausages, and actually had pork chops and rice and one meal, and I made up some hamburger and rice and peppers and onions, and that was pretty good. And I made a big hefty steak 'em before they all rotted last night. And that was pretty much my dinner last night. And I'm managing 2 cups of coffee in the morning. My Coleman stove's a real lifesaver. Not to mention I got backups, both from Battle Box and Alpha Outhouse. And I got 3 cans of butane I haven't touched. I got 4 cans of propane I haven't touched. And I'm running my Coleman off of probably 16-year-old white gas. So if you're wondering about how long Coleman gas lasts, a long fucking time. Anyway, where the hell's my cigarettes? Gotta fuck up the picture here. Okay. Back to the floodplain. Oh, back to what am I going to do today? I got to go out and get another 15 gallons of water. Luckily, I got about 12 5-gallon water jugs, and they're truly water jugs. I have 1 spout for them. So I think I'm going to get a second spout. That's something I've learned. Make a cigarette run. Hopefully I can find some. See if I can find some bottled water. Take the bags out of my toilets and dispose of them. And see if I can get gas without standing on a fucking line a mile and a half fucking long. Generally, I won't get in those gas lines. It's fucking insane and people are fucking crazy. So, that's about it. Another day of sitting and sweating. Hopefully get some sun today and get my battery charged back up, which is really taken a beating the past couple days, even with just very intermittent running of the fans, which have to run sometime because it's just fucking unbearable. So, go out and getting my fucked up Jimmy. I think I mentioned that the hood unlatched and came into the fucking windshield, shattered the windshield. And I was underway in about, I don't know, 10 minutes at the most. I had a ratchet strap at hand and hooked it, flipped the damn thing over. It was hung on one hinge yet. Flipped it over and hooked the ratchet strap to the latch in the hood and then down to my pull hooks up front. Big heavy duty things, and ratcheted the fucker down. And I was off again in search of water. Fire department that I'd found water, I don't know, 2-3 days ago. Their faucets were running good clean water. I had no water in the fire guy that was there didn't have a fucking clue. What the hell kind of fire department does Lake Placid have? It was probably shut off from a valve inside because I went about a block away to actually some investment company with some guy out back, and I noticed they had a hose. I asked him if he had water, and he said, yeah. I said, can I fill my buckets? And we had a little chat. Well, I filled my buckets up, but it was getting way too fucking hot. And I said, loaded my 15 gallons up and took off. Anyway, it's Friday in Sebring, Florida. Out.